my wife's birthday today. I got up with the kids at 6:30. I also stayed up to watch almost an entire 4 overtime periods of the Carolina-Florida game. And no, I'm not joking. I was texting Brandon the whole time. And wow, that was a long one. 6th longest in NHL history, meaning that I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Skipping the boring stuff, it ended like this. Carolina has possession. The clock's ticking down, heading to 5 OTs. Carolina has a lapse on a pretty safe play in their zone. They fail to clear the puck along the board. Sam Bennett gets it, sends it to Matthew Tkachuk, who wires one in the net and ends the game. He scores, runs right out of the building. See you later. Good night.
So hopefully I will be able to watch this game, because that day I was up for like another hour for one of my TV shows. They were having their grand finale for the final season. The show's called Young and Sheldon. And I fell asleep towards the end of the second period because it was like 10 o'clock and stuff. Actually, I think it was still like 9, but it was around there. I forget what exact time it was. Because this was 2 days ago, man. Why are you talking about this now? Obviously, I know he records his videos before, and then he goes somewhere or whatever he does. But
Carolina. What a game and what a start to the conference finals. Though Florida would win, it was actually Carolina who got it started, getting the lead on a power play at the end of the first. Florida, however, would answer with 2 quick goals in the second by Barkov and Verhaeghe. Then Carolina would tie it up on another power play in the third, and that would take us to overtime. There was a moment in the first OT where it looked like Florida may have taken it, but on further review, there was goaltender interference. It was called back, and I've seen people arguing this one online, but to be honest, I think it was pretty cut and dry for goaltender interference. He clearly skates through the crease on his own, makes contact with Freddie's leg. That's interference. But hey, not a big deal. I mean, they would end up scoring just a few hours later. The star of this one, no doubt, was Bobrovsky. He continues to have an insane playoff run and had his best tonight with 63 saves. It's nice to see it's not just the Leafs who were getting this from Bobrovsky. Also, shout out to the guys in front of them. 3 of Florida's deep played over 50 minutes, with Montour leading the way with 58. On Florida's side, they had Brent Burns as their leader with almost 55 minutes to make it the most ever in a playoff game by a player 38 or older, which is a nice arbitrary stat, I think, but just a gut punch for Carolina, who couldn't solve Bob 5-on-5 and now have to go back to the drawing board for Game 2. Speaking of Game 2, I can only imagine how tiring this would be for goalies. Apparently, Bobrovsky is starting Game 2. I guess there's little doubt about it. Well, Freddie might get the night off, but I guess we'll see. Were you able to stay up and watch the whole game, or did this one put you to sleep? If it wasn't for playing Tears of the Kingdom during the intermissions, I don't think I would have made it through this one. But let us know your thoughts down below.
this one put me to sleep, definitely.